When I was envisioning Visible, I really wanted it to be a space that anyone could walk into and feel welcomed. So my name is Roman Habibzai, pronouns they, them. I am a senior at American University, majoring in journalism and minoring in international studies. I was looking at AU Student Media's website looking for an LGBTQ publication and didn't find one. And I was really surprised by that, considering AU's demographic and just how large of a queer and trans community we have on campus. So in November of 2018, I went to an event that Politico was hosting at the School of Communications. And there were a number of journalists there, mostly all POC, and it was just so beyond inspiring. I had been thinking for a while about this publication that I was in the works of, kind of not necessarily at the time that I think I wanted to have it be at AU. That never really crossed my mind even until I spoke to Professor Williams, who was the interviewee. And in that same day, not only did she inspire me and kind of help me realize that this was something that AU really needed, but she actually helped me get in touch with the current advisor for the publication as well. It kind of became this vision of what is a platform that I would love to one day write for, contribute to, and that I think other students, it would help them as well. And just, it was at a really challenging point in my life where I was dealing with a lot of personal things, and it just made sense for me to throw my all into it. And through that, I met some amazing people. Just seeing like a community of people, and allies and queer and trans people alike, just everyone all in one room. In that moment, I really understood and knew that this was a well-received idea that is now becoming more real. So last semester, I decided to step away from the publication, and it was a really challenging decision that took a lot of time for me to sit with and think about and kind of really think what do I want for the future of this publication and what can I give to it right now? And I just knew those answers, but it was hard to come to terms with it, considering it was my baby and considering it really was something that I had spent so much of my time and energy and love and care into. And for the past few years now, I've been dealing with a family member having a terminal illness, and it was just it was really difficult to balance the two. And for a while, it kind of, it helped to pour my soul into Visible, more so than I had been ever, and really pushing to help get Visible on student media, which fortunately last semester, by the end of the semester, we were able to successfully achieve. But it was kind of this struggle I was having where I was really trying to push for this vision and this goal I've had for so long, while also trying to accept the reality I was dealing with at home, and that I really did want to spend more time with my father. And it was a hard decision. It has been something that I've held so close to heart and have been so committed to for so long. But I kept telling the team, any number of you, any single one of you are capable of running this. I really felt that way, and I still do about the team, because they're all just such a dedicated, passionate crew of people who just understand and feel the mission just as much as I did and do. So just hearing the stories of countless members saying without this publication, a lot of things in their life wouldn't have happened the way it did. And it makes me so happy to hear that, because that's the exact reason why I thought this publication was needed, because the LGBTQ community on campus needed a platform to share their voice, to share their work, to share their artwork, to get their story out, to get their content out, and feel like they're part of a community, and be able to say, I've been published in so-and-so university publication, which I get goosebumps every time I think about it. Just talking to students and hearing their stories of how much this has helped them already. It was really kind of the thing that made me realize that this really was all worth it.